Hey guys, welcome back to Star Citizen. Welcome back to YouTube. Today we've got a little bit of little ship review going on. I know lately that I put out, a few of these, and the reason being is because 318 is right around the corner. I know we're all itching for it. Been ready for it. I've got a lot of videos that I wanna get out for that, but I'm trying to hold off on those. So it's better quality just being in 318. We get the new, Gen 12 renderer going on in there, and I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be a really great update. I think it'll bring a lot of people back to the game, and that's one of the reasons why I'm making some of these ship reviews is because, people are going to be getting their ship lists together and what they're going to grind for, and trying to get some content out there to show you why these ships are the ones that I'm personally liking. So in front of us we have the Anvil F7C-M Super Hornet. And the reason I like this out of that series is because of this top turret that you can see. That is a remote turret. And this particular model comes with a co-pilot seat. So out of the medium fighters and stuff that are out there that are maneuverable like this is, one of the few that have this type of perk on it. So my lady and I like to play a lot. She doesn't like to do the combat flying, but she loves being on the turrets. On some of the other ships, like, I don't know, the Scorpion, stuff like that, or maybe even when you're in your bigger ships like your Connie, those turrets are useless if there's not anybody on the ship with you. But this turret is also pilot controlled. So on a ship this size, it's pretty cool. So when I'm in the ship by myself and I want to solo, I have control of that turret. It just faces forward, fires off the gimbals. But when she's in it with me on the co-pilot seat, I only have control to these front weapons, which are size 1 repeaters, Badger size 1 repeaters. I know, not that much, but everything helps. And I have access to these Scorpion Gatling guns. And I think, this is obviously going to be a lot better of a weapon in 318. But, we'll see when that comes out. But yeah, so when she's in this turret, she can shoot 360 degrees around and up and around and everything. So with a co-pilot, you can actually, stay on target for a little bit longer with those size 2 repeaters. If she decides she wants to get off or I'm just on by myself, I get the control back. So a really cool feature. It can be used with a, solo or with a co-pilot, with a buddy. Other than that, the design of this is really cool. It's obviously called a Hornet for a reason because, the back. It's just, it's a cool design ship. They did a good job with this ship with the design. That engine just looks massive. It's like they threw a Drake engine right in the back of it or something. It's pretty cool. So let's talk about the loadout for a second. So like I said, these guns on the front, size 1 Badger repeaters, size 2 Scorpions on the wings, both wings, and then you have the 2 size 2s up top that are on the remote turret, which are pilot controlled or co-pilot controlled. But what you can do, and I think I may try this in the future, but with 318 coming up, I didn't want to take the ballistics off because, they're supposed to be, a better option. But you can put a size 1, or let me take that back. You can put a size 2 on the front of this. You can run 2 size 2s on these wings laser repeaters and keep your size 2. So you can literally have the same size 2 gun all the way around. The problem with that is you start limiting your ammo. So when you make a pass on somebody, and you go to merge, do your merge, you run out of ammo. So if you miss a few shots here and there, you don't have the option to keep your nose on them for a little longer with those extra shots. I believe the turret up there keeps its around 54 rounds, and the front one I think has around 20, and I think the side ones are around 25 rounds. So you lose quite a few rounds with this ship when you go all laser repeaters. And I'm sure it would do an amazing ton of damage if you put all ballistics on it. Put two size 1 Gatlings or 1 size 2 Gatling on the front. Have your 2 size 2s, keep them on the sides, and then put 2 size 2 Gatlings up top. The only problem with that is, one mission, and you're probably going back to reload on a service beacon. And since I like to PvE, that's just something that doesn't work for me because I hate going back and reloading. That's why I run the laser repeaters. I'd rather take the extra time, do a few passes to take their shields down and do the damage than I would trying to go back and reload every time we do a mission. It just gets old. With that said, it's probably a killer for PvP because you could probably take some body down with all those ballistics on one pass if they're in a light to medium fighter. Yeah, guys, that's kind of my overview of this ship. I know I was kind of rambling there about it, but you know, it's really cool. I love this design, and I think the reason I love this design, I know it's getting a little dark on Magda here. I wanted to do it on a planet instead of in the hangar like I've been doing. Yeah, man, this ship gives me that. It gives me that Battlestar Galactica vibe. You know, it's got the cockpit with the open nose, and it's giving me that vibe, and that's one of the reasons why I love the ship. And you know, we always get tied up on DPS and what's the best DPS, and man, the more I backed away from that and just started enjoying the ships that I'm flying, you know, not worrying about turn rate and all this stuff and just enjoying it, man, it made a difference when playing this game. I'm normally pretty analytical, and I'd be throwing you stuff up on this screen showing you, you know, the DPS of each weapon, and you know, that's not what I have in mind for these videos. I'm trying to show you guys the ships that are fun to fly, that make the game, you know, fun to be in. But hey, thanks for listening to this quick little overview, and what I'm gonna do is kick you guys out some gameplay with this. You know, no monologue going with it. I don't want to talk. I just want to show you kind of what it's like flying this ship around. And it's really cool. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you're still here, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I will see you guys on the next one.
Hired you to protect me. Now get back here and protect me. Enemy ship destroyed. I thought I was a goner. Thanks. Contacts. Ship destroyed. I thought I was a goner. Thanks. More bad guys on my scope. This is the best you've got? Down. Be down.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Kill. Honor. Thanks. Guess they aren't showing up. I hired you to protect me. Now get back here and protect me. Tie down.
Destroyed.
I thought I was a goner. Thanks. Got more bad guys on my scope. Kill. Definitely use some support about now.